Hey, what's up, guys? MGH here. Welcome back to the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. Bad news to start off with. We are in the transfer window now, and Stanisic has been recalled. I don't understand this. We'll check how many appearances I gave him, but he was doing really well for us. Whenever I used him, I quite liked him, but he has been recalled, and that's very frustrating. I was using him quite often as a right centre-back or even a right-back, so yeah, that makes things a little bit more tricky going into the window. Hlojek has, of course, left for Dortmund, 40 million euros. Kind of sad to see him go. I'm a big fan of his. I loved him in my Roma career mode, but I felt like I've already used him a lot because of it. And I've got two other strikers, Schick and Boniface, that are very similar. And then, of course, we've got Adley as well. So that's fine. We've got a few young players leaving on loan. Monomai there. Monomai. He's going out on loan. And also Aurier. I don't know how to pronounce that. He has also left on loan, a short loan. And also we've sold Nicholas Lom. So one of our goalkeepers is gone. And we've got 6.2 million from the Europa League as we progressed. So here is confirmation that we are in the 1st of January now. The window is open and there's a little bit of a break. We've got 2 weeks off. Lovely. And then 3 massive games in a row. Augsburg, RB Leipzig, Mönchengladbach, and then in the cup to Dortmund. Remember, I need to win the cup, really. I really need to. So, guys, what do we do today? Well, it is time to make some changes to the team. I want to bring in Dada. He is going to be my preferred choice. A little bit out there. I would say not my typical kind of signing, but I've made sure to do these in my last few career modes. Signing older players is not a bad thing. Okay, he's 30 years old, but he's only just turned 30. He is the ideal box-to-box player, and we can pick him up for around, I'm hoping, 36, 37 million. I'm also going to be buying Hiroki Ito. I just played against him in the last episode, and he was very good at left-back. And I think he'll be even better as a left centre-back. So 2 signings there. I do want to bring in a winger. Now, I think Baldanzi is going to be my least preferred choice. And he's actually the most expensive. I wonder why. He's only 1 rating higher than Gula. He's 2 years older. I mean, look at that release clause. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to go with Baldanzi. I think I'd rather go with Gula on loan. Do you reckon we can get that done? I might give it a go. I'm going to convert him to a right winger and work on his pace. So we're going to approach to loan. The problem is Madrid might just say no. Oh, okay. We're going straight in. I mean, he's a young player that probably isn't getting many minutes. So do I go with loan to buy? We've got 112 million after Hlojek left. We had 74, I think it was. I don't know if I'm going to want him permanently, if I'm honest, guys. I think this is more of just a helping loan for the rest of the season. So we'll just go for a basic short-term loan. And they are happy to do that deal. And we are going to be paying 60%. Let's try 50. Nope, they want me to cover 60%. Okay, well, he might just say no. We will soon find out. I think Dada is my preferred choice. I definitely want to get him in. 81 pace, 76 shooting, 82 passing, 83 dribbling. Pretty decent defending. 74, 77 physical. However, I am starting to wonder if I can maybe find someone that's a bit better defensively. Doesn't matter about the age. I'm not concerned about him being 30. But to spend 35 to 40 million on him, maybe we can do better. Do you know what? I'm going to go with my gut here. I'm just going to leave this one for a little bit longer. But I am going to go in for Ito. I want Ito, and I want him permanently as well. We've lost Stanisic. I need to bring in another defensive player, especially if I'm playing 3 at the back all the time. So, I do have a couple of players that I'm willing to part ways with. One of them would be Arthur. I'm not using him at all. The other one would be Fosu Mensah as well. I don't rate him that highly. I think one of these guys can go. I'm gonna sell Arthur. I think he's a good player, but I think I'd rather lose him than Fosu Mensah, who can also play as a centre-back. So that's basically what Stanisic did. He's just turned up in shorts to this meeting. Okay. So we'll offer him plus 4 million? Oh, I don't know. 4.3. So that's going to bring that up to 8 million as an offer. Are they interested? Oh. Okay. We're slightly out with that one. Okay. Bernabé on loan, maybe? Loan to buy? Oh, I don't know what to do. I like the idea of getting Wimmer, but I don't think I need him as much as I originally thought. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to this, aren't I? Let's see if we get Gula in, and we'll go back in for Ito. Well, guys, it is good news. Gula has accepted the loan deal. We've just signed a player from Real Madrid. Now, he's not really a winger, but I reckon he can do the job very well. I think as a right winger, we can get working on that pace and get it up quite quickly. We're covering 60% of his wages, so that's not a problem. I think he'll be a really good option for us. He basically will come in for Adley when we play 4-3-3 as a right winger, but also he's cover as a cam. It's just a bit of a no-brainer, and he's going to be a quality player in the future. We'll see if we want to keep him, but let's see what he's like first. I've had some big offers come in. Teller and Tar, all of them blocked. And now Bayern want to sign Tapsoba. Blocked. No chance I'm letting any of these guys go. I quite like Teller. I think he's probably not as good as I would like, but I'm training him. Hopefully he can reach a level where I feel like he's a first-team player, because he's not quite there yet, but he's good. We can now go back in for Ito. And this time, I'm just going to offer money, I think. Although I can try Arthur again, but with more money, because clearly I was just way off it. Let's go with 8 million. Probably too much now. Oh, no. I was spot on, really. They want to put an 8% sell-on clause, apparently. I know you can't see that. They want to add an 8% sell-on clause. Okay, that's fine by me. And that means we are selling a player that I haven't used once and don't really plan on using much. And we're gaining a player that will get quite a decent amount of game time. So let's go ahead and negotiate Ito's contract. We'll get the Japanese international into the team as soon as possible. He is literally Hincapié version 2. He's going to be really good. We'll try rotation. Wow, he'll accept that. Okay. 4-year deal, because why not? Nice. We don't need a release clause. That's fine. He's got a gnarly scar, hasn't he, on his right eyebrow? Okay, he wants quite a substantial wage increase. Let's try 30, and I'll bump up your bonus, signing on bonus, to 300k. And he wants 32. Do you know what? Just take it. I'm really happy with that. I've wanted to sign him in a few career modes. He's really quick, really versatile, and he's already a proven Bundesliga player. So welcome to the club, Ito. You have found a new home here. I'm just wondering, can I weaken one of my rivals and sign one of their central midfielders? I'm sure there's probably quite a few out there that I can look at. I can also look at DMs as well. But what I'm looking for is someone who is quicker than Xhaka and Palacios, but also more of a defensive unit, but quite good going forward. Basically an all-rounder, but with a more defensive focus. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm just going to keep looking, because I'm not sure I found any just yet. I think I want him to be kind of 6 foot plus as well. Well, I've got to say, guys, I've only found one more option other than Dada. And that option might not be the most realistic. I'll show you in just a moment. I'm going through DMs in the Premier League. And honestly, there's a few I like, but never in a million years would I be able to pull that off. Oh, I'd love a Declan Rice. Hell yeah, that'd be amazing. But obviously not remotely realistic. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Okay. All right, let's scout. You can see the other option there. I am looking at Emre Can. Okay. Well, I guess I've got 3 pretty good choices now. Souček. Ooh. No, I'm not feeling Souček. I'm not going to go for Wimmer. Not in this window. I still have Bernabe. Bernabe. I don't know how to pronounce that, but he is definitely one that I'm still looking at as a potential Xhaka backup, left-footed, which is good. So I need to decide, do I go Dada, Emre Can, or do I go with someone like Vinicius Souza? I'm just not sure he's going to be high enough rated to get straight into the team, but we can scout him as maybe a potential option for the future. I need to decide between these two, I think. I think I might go with my original plan. I think I go with Sergi Darder. I think he just makes a bit more sense. He's Spanish as well. We know that with Xavi Alonso at the club, that's Spanish pull, maybe. But obviously I've replaced him, so maybe that doesn't count. I'm getting him. I'm getting Darder. I've had him on my shortlist since the start. Had a little bit of a thought there that maybe he's not quite right for that kind of money, but we can easily afford it. And we'll just double check. Is there any players that I don't want at the club? Let's see. Happy with all of those. I've only got one winger. Oh, I mean, the thing is, I do use Hoffman as a winger sometimes. And of course, I have just brought in Güler, and he is going to be a winger. No, I'm just going to sign him for money. And I'm going to give him the market value here. Please just accept it. 34.5. Probably going to be a no. But it's a good start. Oh my God, they want Palacios. I mean, fair play to them. I don't blame them for trying, but that's just not going to happen. 34.5 again. Tension is halfway. Really? They're not interested whatsoever with his market value as an offer, even though he's 30 years old. I thought that would have been enough. Well, I guess we'll try again. We are going into the first game of this episode, and look at this. Güler is starting on that right side. He doesn't lose any stats, so it's not like he's completely out of position. We, of course, will be training his pace. We're doing Real Madrid a hell of a job, aren't we? Otherwise, I'm going to stick with that team. We are playing against Augsburg. They are kind of mid-table, so I think this is a winnable game. But I'm interested to see how Güler gets on. Good ball. Oh, Boniface. Oh, he almost got there. Win the header for Frimpong. Nice. Güler with his first touch in a Bayer Leverkusen shirt. Going to take it down the right here. Got to remember, he's not the strongest and he's not the fastest. So I need to keep him away from other players. Let's give this to Hincapie and have a hit. Go on. Smack it. Oh, Xhaka loses it. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Heavy touch. Pass this inside. That is not where I wanted it. Still got it, though. Wirtz. Palacios. Over on the right to Frimpong. Do you know what? I might just hit this. Look at that. It's opened up for me. It's such a bad shot and it's deflected out. Nope, it's come off Frimpong. Still 0-0. 26 minutes in. Oh, that's going to be a goal. Oh, what a save. Right on the stroke of half-time as well. That was really, really close. I haven't really maximised the most of having Güler down the right side. He's been a little bit quiet, but to be fair, I haven't been playing very well. So as we go into the second half here, I might tweak the formation slightly. Am I playing the 4-3-3 or the 4-2-3-1? I can't remember which variant I went with. It's the 4-3-3, so I think I go 4-2-3-1. Let's see if it makes a difference. Okay, Boniface. We've got to score. Really? Wow. What a save. Okay, corner coming in. Not a bad delivery. Güler's there. Oh, Hincapie, no. How do you not win that? Grimaldo. Don't really want to shoot with his right foot. I need to find a pass if I can. And there really isn't one. Teller. Try and get it to Boniface. What is that cross? Horrible. But we're going to recover it. Boniface again. There we have it. Finally, we get that goal. 61 minutes it's taken me. Oh, wow. Go on, Granit. Go on. Oh, he's too good. Granit Xhaka is too good. He is, honestly, one of the best players at that. I just know. Open up his body, bang. Hit it across the keeper. It's going to go flying in. 5 times out of 10. Half of the time, you can expect it to go flying in. What a strike. And that might just be enough. I'm actually going to make some changes now. I'm going to move Güler into the middle. Rest Wirtz. So Adli will come in down the right side. And let's have Kusunu come in as a right back as well. Yes, Güler. Come on his debut. Finish it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, guys. 3-0. Game over. And it is a debut goal for Güler, the Turkish superstar, on loan from Real Madrid. Wirtz to Güler. I mean, that is Starboy talk. What am I trying to say here? We've got 2 of the best young players. Oh, man. I love it. I love it. And finally, my subs Come on, the ball didn't go out of play for so long. They're only going to get 5 minutes. I just realised, though, I should have really put in a loan to buy with Goulet. Just because why not? I don't have to do it. It's not an absolute must. What's the word? A mandatory buy clause. It could have just been there if I wanted it. And I just thought if I do lose Wirtz in Season 2, Goulet is literally, you know, probably a perfect replacement. Damn. Okay, it's fine. Worst case, we just buy him. He's just going to cost a bit more. Okay, so we have an issue here. Apparently, Schick wants to leave. I'm trying to block this offer from RB Leipzig, but he wants to go. I would have kept Hložek. I mean, I didn't know. They've offered Christoph Baumgartner, and I'm not interested, if I'm honest. I'm sure he's a very good player. I mean, yeah, he's a very decent player, but I don't really want to do this. So I'm not going to. I don't know why he's upset. Let's go into my squad hub and let's have a look. Do I need to just give him a new contract? It's just his playtime. Okay, well, you've got 3 years, 5 months left on your contract. You're going nowhere. I'm sorry. Either way, I can now make an offer for Dada again. And this time I'm going to pay more than his market value because clearly I'm not offering enough money in a lot of these transfers. So we're going to go 36.5. That's 2 million more. They obviously wanted Palacios last time. Are they going to try that again? Yes, they are. Guess what? Not interested. Can I interest you in someone else? Andric? Don't really want to lose him. I mean, Wirtz is worth 122 million. Hoffman 35, Xhaka 30. I mean, the only realistic choice would be Andric, but I don't want to lose him. He's pretty decent, so we're just going to go with money. And I'm just going to have to overpay, aren't I? 38.5? Are we talking enough money there, sir? They want 40. It is a bit high. 39.5. Come on. Come on. Nice. Okay. I think Dada's the right choice. He's got some really, really nice stats. I think he's perfect for this central midfield role. Next to Granit Xhaka, Palacios will, of course, still get a good amount of time, but I just think Dada's better. I think he offers us a little bit more. He's a complete player, really. A 3-year deal, not a problem. Release clause not needed. Of course, he wants a higher wage. He is older. And I'm willing to give him 50 grand. That's not a problem. And I'll give you $500,000 up front. How about that, Sergi? Done deal. What a signing. I'm telling you guys, this one I will not regret. Okay, he's a little bit older, but for the couple of seasons I'll be using him, he's going to be incredible. What was the best price that I could have got him for? Let's have a look. Okay, a B. That's not too bad. I'm guessing I could have got 36, something like that. 35.9. Yeah, honestly, I'm quite happy with that. That's not a problem. Emre Can is obviously not going to be coming in. I'm going to keep Sousa there, but honestly, looking at his stats here, no, I won't be signing him. He looks like a good player, but the passing, the dribbling, that worries me a little bit for a box-to-box midfielder. When I've only got 2 centre mids, nah. And there he is, into the side. He is quite literally an all-rounder. Look at all of those green stats. Oh, it's beautiful. His heading accuracy and penalties really let him down, though, and his goalkeeping stats. Otherwise, everything would be green. What a shame. But he's got power shot, incisive pass, ping pass, long ball pass, flair, press proven. He is going to be such a good player for us. Our new number 15, the Spanish general, next to Granit Xhaka, who is 31. A combined age of 61 as our 2 central midfielders. But do you know what? They bring experience, class, elegance. I cannot wait to give him his debut. And actually, it's RB Leipzig. Next episode, guys. Big, big game.